I'm Hunter Reeve, and I'm glad to meet you all through this medium. And I'm going to read from my book Donner Womyn, and Donner Womyn is spelled capital Donner, capital Womyn, and it's available online if people want to look up Donner Womyn to buy at various places. Donner Womyn was my glorious experience to make an analogy between my experience and the Donner Party. And many of you know about the Donner Party, who in the mid-19th century got caught in the Sierra Nevadas, and only half of them survived until they got to California from the East Coast, and they had to resort somewhat to cannibalism in order to survive. So I'm going to read two poems about the moon, and one is called New Moon. New moon calling from my window, white light leading me to unseen territories of the soul. Perhaps the body renewed will lead me to myself, whole, unblemished by guilt, terror, or rejection. The second poem is called New Moon again. Your glowing painting magically passes through my looking glass, leading me to self-forgiveness, flowing through the shining seas, rainbowed, merging visions we began with. New moon, electrifying, unexpected light. The second poem I'm going to read from this book is about the laborers, particularly the women laborers along the California coast and what they go through, and it's called Boarded Windows. Buses, boarded windows, crop pickers, old women in stoop labor, luscious fields overshadowed by brown, cracked hands. The sun was bright. My back ached in harmony. This blue blazing coast, still green country, rich manured, soil accepting ashes of lost people found through easy wages. The next poem is called As I Drowning Swim, and it's about having a fight with a loved one and how I survived this fight. As I drowning swim, submerged airless by our descent, I swim toward unknown waters, no woman's land. Dark, bright streams beckon me to breathe. I go blind in this shining cavern. None can gauge why I dive once more toward deeper lure. The last poem I'm going to read from the book is called Spiritual Gift. It's in the sonnet form, and it's about a young man who died of heroin addiction at 16. Spiritual Gift. I think of you in changing April light, moving slightly from dark to gray. Your love can reach us, shading blinding night. We are lonely, empowered lumps of clay, leaving flowers like Neanderthal in flight. You left us, yet your spirit soars this way. A youthful and wonderful leader testing right. You taught us with caring passion and Malay. We found you, yes, in spite of all their white, black defining. And seeing each other human and astray, we plod towards some golden finished line. Tight with fear, but armed with bravery, this lovely day wanes. Someone we love dies. Embracing your light drowns out our sighs. Thank you for listening.